Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is part 2 of the $20 million deal with Jeffree Star. And guys, let's get right into it. And remember guys, none of the content being short now.
A majority of people to be able to wear it, but you also want to be able to inspire people to dip into color, which I think that's what my brand's all about. It's gonna be what do you think, Shane? Like,
oh yeah,
the design wise.
Yeah, this is Shane. It's gonna be a black and white spiral, like a very hypnotic spiral. It's really gonna pop. Your favorite colors seem to be black and white.
Oh yeah.
So if the palette was like black and white, that would be like ooh.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So it's really unique. And then we'll move on to the mini controversy palette. Hi.
Hi.
Named after all some crazy moments like TikTok.
I don't know, we're talking about TikTok. That was the worst.
I'm thinking of when people are like, okay, I'm gonna be dipping into my apology.
Oh, that's it. Oh my
funny, right?
god. Now I'm just dipping into my apology and then I'm deceased. I love for you. So there will be 6 new velour liquid lipsticks. The shades are really strong.
Whoa, you have a lot of lipstick. Which ones do you use?
None of them. Like it never ever looks good. So I can do like a gloss, but any of those have literally never been used.
The last kind of hero item is we're making just a pure clear glass lip gloss.
Yeah, do a gloss.
That's really cool. That's the shit.
That will be exclusive for Shane.
Got it. And then did you just say there's also a mirror in this collection?
Yeah, so there'll be a just like a star but with different shapes.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the mold mirror in person.
Oh no, I haven't.
That is pretty.
Wow. Damn, these are all really cool.
And there'll be a few makeup bags.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is
This is
shit.
sick,
That's crazy.
bro.
Like you have dope stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I like got you on kidding.
That is sick.
Oh my god, once they put a fucking chain on that, it's over. But like the good kind.
Yay! So that's like the bulk of the collection. Yeah.
That's a lot more than we expected originally.
Okay.
Good.
Or anything. Yeah. And have you thought about the timing? Is it still September or mid-September, late September?
Well,
Didn't we say November 1st was kind of like the ideal moment?
yeah. If you want that,
fair.
that's fine. Like, it's not just a Halloween palette; it's an iconic palette that's gonna be here for years. We were thinking of doing the full Shane collection November 1st.
Oh, okay.
we left some shots.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So would you also be doing a holiday collection for JSC?
I think Shane is the holiday
Yes.
collection.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bam, Shane's ending the year. I think it's like, holy shit.
That'll be really good. It'll be like so much
Do you
different.
think that there might be something moving that up into October or no?
I think so. For me personally, anything conspiracy in October feels cheesy to me, and I think it makes it feel like it's October specific. Like, oh, it's scary. It's October. I think getting past October and being like, no, this is for every day, all the time. You know. Whereas if I release something scary in November, it's like year round almost.
Got it. Got it.
I think they're panicking because they have a Jaclyn Hill launcher, another big influencer, and now they're
What's your favorite
Oh my god.
stunned.
Gay Charles drama experience.
This is Shane and Andrew. Sabrina.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Let's get set up.
We're gonna suit up.
Let's sit up. Sit up, people. I'm scared. Like, this is very terrifying. Oh my god.
Blue blood is in full fucking force, mama.
Oh whoa.
Hi, let's blue blood be like, oh my god. Jesse see it, that's amazing.
I promise you'll be fine.
Hi.
And
Amazing, thank you.
too.
Seeing that, I can't believe, like, it's crazy to, like, sneak peek, and then we're here while
Yeah.
it's being made. It's just like a
It
lot.
is. It is such amazing.
My baby blue. Blue.
Oh my god. Because most people don't sort of like the access has to making makeup, which just takes months and almost a whole freaking year because you have to plan everything out in advance, shading, colors, formulas, all kinds of stuff, and packaging. Like it's just like it's like investment, and when you finish it, when investment that keep going on, and when you invest something correctly, it will come out to be one of the best things ever.
It's fucking nuts. Hi, lady. I can't wait to come when they're manufacturing your palettes. Oh, can you imagine just seeing your name there and it running? I'm gonna have a full panic attack. Wow.
Right, and I mean, talk about like peak season, right? I mean, that's also when, you know, obviously traffic picks up significantly, lots of shopping, there's a lot happening.
And is there, and this is just because I'm new to this world, but I'm also curious, how does it work as far as like other things coming out around the same time? Is that something that's a concern? Like, is there other people, other YouTubers putting out stuff? Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad.
Well, I think this is what we're just trying to figure out. We would definitely want to make sure that you have a full moment,
Yeah.
you know, being showcased in the stores and the light boxes,
Problem with that,
homepage
with that right
takeover,
already.
social takeover, and I think that, you know, I think the challenge is to be that there will likely be an anniversary of the James Charles house that we launched last November, so that was the reason, frankly, I asked. We haven't clarified the exact timing.
So us sneak peeking Blue Blood now takes away business from palettes that just launched, even friends of mine, right? And this isn't shade on Anastasia, but like, you know, I reviewed their palette and I gave it a moment, but at the end of the day, they put out theirs first because I said, hey, mine's coming, I don't want to do the same exact peak. So we kind of are like, the big players will talk and we'll like, what do you think we're going to be competing with? To go to retail? I mean, you're competing with Urban Decay,
Oh my.
Anastasia.
Like all of holiday, right?
I got all the holidays.
Oh yeah, you're competing with anyone massive. Charm,
Bro.
Benefit, everyone for holiday will be shook that yours is dropping.
He's like scared. Oh my god, Shane.
There would likely be another activation. We don't have the timing on it or even what it is, but there would likely be something.
Okay.
So on our end, we'll need to figure out exactly what that is and follow up with you, but I just want to be really transparent about timing. Yeah, we would, of course, want to make sure that we, you know, did all the right things and that we really supported this in the biggest possible way, so you would feel good about it.
Of course. And you know, Halloween is very cheap, so and I get it. I'm sure there's a lot of other things going on in the works, but I think with filming the process and letting people follow the journey and then finally being able to buy it is so unique. It's going to be insane.
It really is.
Totally agree. Totally agree. So I think another question too that we wanted to bring up and kind of discuss as a group too is, you know, obviously, you know, is there an opportunity to have the exclusive on this collection, and what would that potentially look like for you guys?
Yeah, interestingly enough, I mean, I think that's something that we're open to. We kind of want to hear what your take on that would be.
Well, we've never done anything quite to this magnitude either. So.
Really? Makeup, black, game room.
Okay, so these right here are your redirects. Next week they'll have improved versions of everything that we give notes back on. Andrew?
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's
Fossil
play with
wire.
this. Yes. Okay, I want this one a little bit more metallic already off the bat. I think it's there, but it needs to be a little bit more
Bang.
like pop. Like, whoa.
Bro,
Done.
Diet Coke.
Yes.
Take me to the house. Yeah.
Wait, I don't even, so how does that work? I should say yes?
Approved.
Yeah. He's been buying a bunch of makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously he's played with GSC, but he's gone out into the trenches and bought everything.
That's my highlighters. Two of the same. Guess we'll do a giveaway.
Bro.
That's what they say. They always say that.
So this one was Illuminati. Remember, we wanted a little more. You could bump up the duochrome effect so it has more of a.
I remember that. It was that shade she was talking about. Oh, it's like a green shift to that stuff. Bro.
The colors look really good together. Whatever you did for 1 second, it looks cool. This is sick. So do you like? I guess.
I love that.
Right? It looks beautiful. Yeah. This this middle one is speaking to me. Food videos. I can see
Oh, I remember that moment.
coverage
Just
just
some
from
good
touching it.
moments.
So, oh yeah, it feels really
Yes,
nice.
buttery.
Oh wow.
Wait, that's good.
That is
Great.
amazing.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite one.
Yeah, it's really
Oh
good.
my
All right, so these are new colors. Remember?
So if we were to do a mini palette, what do you think this needs?
One more wearable and one kind of like wow shimmer. Oh wow. Whoa.
Bro, that green.
Oh,
That's
fucking crazy. That's good.
unnamed shade.
Look at that.
That should be the shade name unnamed.
Really pretty lavender. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna complement that and the browns. Oh, that's really cool. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. It looks so cool. Wow. Let's try your liquid lips. This is a really big moment.
Wait, yeah, look at lipsticks? I forgot all about this.
And we
Oh my
would
God.
expect him to order a lot of units and step it up and not
exclusivity.
games.
It'd be good to know if you have a certain minimum quantity that you would want to be able to hit. I mean, I suspect we will be able to do that, but obviously we want to make sure that we're aligned there so you feel like it's worth your while to have one partner and put really all your focus on everything that we're going to do together, from event activation to any kind of content creation, all of it.
God.
It's just, you gotta let people know we're worth it. It's the same thing that we just talked about. You don't want to give us what we're worth? Great. We'll keep killing on our own.
Yeah.
Right. Also, just on my end too for the series, because I'm always thinking with both hats. For the series, the Morphe thing is a huge, I mean, it's going to be a huge part of it. I would love for it to be kind of like showing all of this, right? This whole process, this phone call, literally everything, and kind of making it be like, because I've never worked with a store ever, right? I've never even sold stuff, so making that a big thing, going to the store for the first time, seeing the display, going to the big meet and greet, the same location we did for just Jeffree's, but now it's me and Jeffree, like really making Morphe. I mean, we can talk later about that. I would love to involve you guys more than just like a random store. I want it to be like, oh fuck, this is like a big deal, you know?
Iconic.
I think Shane's being modest on the end there. If this would go forward as an exclusive, there is some sort of expectation of being involved beyond just the sales of the product, but being involved within the series. This is a true partnership, not just an exclusive for you guys to sell the product.
Yeah, 100%. I think that every level of the organization, from the top down, is really excited and engaged and very creative, and we're supporting it.
I can't do it.
Yay.
Okay.
Let's grow together.
So how are those
All right,
numbers?
number 5. Now, should we give a range? Because I'm a little scared.
Oh, stop. Just hit it. Just hit us first.
Just hit us. Hit us hard.
Okay, here.
This is crazy.
First look at lipstick.
Let's turn on Shade Shane.
Shay Shane?
So fucking good.
Bro, can you say something? Is it metallic? It is a metallic.
God, look at Shade Rylan.
Whoa. Shade
I've never done a color like this.
Rylan, that is Rylan. Oh my
Wait, that was
God, are all metallics or are all just really shiny?
Really good.
Oh my God.
God, yours!
Oh yeah.
Are you filming?
Are you filming?
Wait, why does it look so good?
Whoa, why does season 12 of Drag Race suddenly have a new winner? Wow, are you filming as a fucking head?
Whoa.
That's shade.
I gotta go. And I gotta go is kind of like
Like leaving the club, they gotta go.
I gotta
They have a dick.
Also, the meme of his channel.
Jesus Christ.
I just
I've never
Oh God.
I got a dick appointment. That's for your
Oh, that's crazy.
Definitely. What the?
Look at us, we're chilling. Oh my god, I love that.
Oh my
This
God.
is actually really cool.
You could do. Oh my God. Can you say something? Most brands of makeup don't do these type of shades, and he was like, maybe the reds. Whoa. That's very not. But still, they don't make these type of shades, which is really like cooler making them.
Usually I'm online reading every comment for like hours.
I know, I was surprised that we were
Back
doing
then
this
working. I
was like, do you want to do this today? I would be just like on my phone.
Yeah, I kind of cried in my kitchen. This response was so crazy already.
Yeah.
I'm like, 1 million likes in 45 minutes? What the hell's happening? Okay, if I go on Instagram and my blue blood palette doesn't have 1 million likes already, it's gonna flop.
Oh shit. Wait, oh god. Okay.
Yes!
Oh my god. That's fast.
Wait, screenshot that.
Niggas screenshot. These are
The
screenshot.
Andrew lipstick, it's kind of cool.
I forgot it was on there. It's like totally like not invasive at all.
I love that because that's actually a real person that doesn't wear makeup's feedback. It's supposed to be weightless, so you really don't notice it. Can't relate.
Cool.
Need to step it up, and I think they really want it.
Because I know I could call Beauty Bay right now and they would say, give me 50 to 100,000 pallets, and they wouldn't even blink an eye.
You know, timing and then getting compliant for all the channels will affect it, but you get starting at about 350,000 units, about $14 million in sales, up to 500,000 units, $20 million in sales.
Was that for the 18 shade or the 9 pan?
Total together, so
Gotcha.
That's really great.
they wanted
That's what I'm talking
44%
about.
of the
Sorry.
day.
See, that's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Not to just pile on beyond that, but any chance you have an insight on liquid lips?
Yes, we did pull some preliminary numbers for that.
Yeah.
And we'll obviously look at all the shades, do the shade ranking. Like, and I do think something like hearing about the gloss, which I think will be a massive home run, right? We didn't plan for that, so we can circle back on what we think a forecast like that would be.
Yeah.
Shane Glosson?
Oh
Shane
my
Glosson.
god, Shane Glosson.
Glosson.
Sickening.
Like I said, Melissa's just pulling her numbers back
Yeah,
up.
the liquid list is a quick number, about 15,000 units. Don't know breakdown across the six. And that's
90,000 units?
So we're gonna be way ahead of the game, and we're so excited. We have every color done, everything's turned in, so we are ready to roll.
amazing.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Awesome.
Yay.
Thank you so much. So exciting. We're so, I don't know, we're just definitely very magical experience for all of us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I'm so excited. I never thought I'd be so excited about makeup.
Shane, trust me, the world is very weird for you.
Yay.
Just the beginning.
Exactly.
Beginning to a wonderful life or a
All right,
wonderful
thank you so
day.
much, ladies.
Okay, have a great day. Bye.
Wow.
Bro, you guys did awesome.
Let's talk. Let's digest.
Roughly
Yes, the suggest.
425,000 total pallets, 90,000 liquid lips. Did
90,000?
across the 6 shades, yeah.
That's cool. But I think they fully grasp what Shane was saying. Like, hi, you guys can say all that, but also know my worth. You know what I mean? Like, you're being a part of this huge thing as well. Like, it's so cool.
This is.
So now,
Come on, bro.
the even more stressful part is figuring out the second half of those numbers, which is what we're going to order for ourselves.
And why we called you here.
Yeah.
Did you like any? I'm just gonna play with color while we're working on this.
Dang, that is so scary. To have the guy who make the logos be like, no, I don't like
You may need
them.
to swap a few colors and just keep the name. Come over here. So you're seeing it like it's
Placement.
really wild, but it's getting there.
Yes, it is.
Did we want to do Tanacon in both? Because it's a really nice transition, like we talked about, or we just do Tanacon in here?
Oh, that's right. We had a couple.
Because
that
one
we were-
shade can repeat, I mean, as much as you want, but I think giving the customer as many new colors in a palette as possible is great. So do you want quick market research? Okay, Kimmy, what do you think about this palette for real? How do you feel about it?
I'm living for the peach colors and this purple and this fucking orange.
Okay. Is there
Other one
anything
looks
that you
good,
feel
too.
like is throwing it off, or is like, oh, I don't know?
I feel like, well, the only one that I wouldn't really use is maybe this green, but I like the other two greens.
I need to take their projections plus our projections, and that tells me roughly how much ingredients we need.
I'm curious, how many would I have to sell, like in the first day or something, for that to be a success? Because that's what I'm nervous about.
With their projections, and I would say even sticking to, trying to stay on for an initial launch, for us alone, between 250 to 300,000 per pallet for just the .com. That's an initial launch during the holiday at just under 1 million pallets total.
Oh my god, that's scary. Sorry. Wait, what?
I know. Yeah, I know. That's overwhelming for me to hear. That would be my biggest purchase order. Like
by a long shot.
Like when we launched Blood Sugar, we had 100,000 units and they were gone instantly. So like that was such a big moment because that was my biggest launch to date. As one of one
God.
we're ordering.
I'm sorry, guys. I live on a cliffhanger. I'm just like, what? Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please like, subscribe. If anyone you do, please comment up below. I just gotta do judge justice. I know this is not even like, this is all real, not staged, and this is like just real life in the bigger world, but just like a million units. Dang. I hope they get through. I hope they get through. No matter, I don't know the ending, but I hope you get through. And guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day.